A scam buster alert for you tonight. Crooks are using card skimmers again. Skimmers are those devices placed over a card reader at ATMs and gas stations. That's where you slide the card to pay. Now police have caught the suspect in this latest attempt. News 5's Ashley Knight has the details and warning signs in tonight's Scam Buster report.
Card skimmers seem to be growing in popularity.
Looks like we had several at the beginning of last year. It really ramped up towards the end of last year and the beginning of this year.
So now is the time for you to be more on guard. A skimmer was found at this Texaco station in Tillman's Corner this week.
That's crazy. I didn't even know people could do that.
Stanley Jackson is traveling back to New Orleans and now will think twice before using his card at the pump.
To put that on the gas pump, even when you don't feel like walking, if it's raining or anything, to go inside that gas station, you're going to think twice now about doing it. So
now the clerk tells me that the card reader on this pump had not been working for about a week, and that's around about the time when their regularly scheduled maintenance guy comes around once every month. He checked it out, he found the skimmer, and that's when they called police to come investigate. Mobile police got the call around 8 o'clock Tuesday night.
Well, we had an alert officer that actually responded to the scene, and he actually viewed the videotape, and he was able to give a vehicle description of the suspect and what the suspect was wearing. Officers began to move into the area, and a short time later they actually located a vehicle matching that description.
That's when they found Keith Henry, who was arrested and charged with encoded data fraud. Skimmers used to look like this, big and bulky, but the one found Tuesday night was actually inside the card reader. Law enforcement say sometimes it's easy to spot, but not always.
They're getting more and more innovative with the types of devices they're using now. The old skimmers were very visible. They were a little harder to conceal. Now they're getting smaller. Some things to look for: if you go to a gas pump and the card reader seems a little loose, or if it jiggles excessively, it may have been tampered with.
And some I spoke with say it's easier just going old school.
That's still not comfortable. Make it just won't go back to cash.
Now, this is still an open case. There may be more out there, so we just want to warn you folks, before you slide your card anywhere, it's a good idea to jiggle that card reader just to make sure it's the real deal. And if you still feel uncomfortable, go inside and see a person face to face. I'm Ashley Knight for News 5, and this scam has been busted.